Hi crafty friends. I'm doing a altered book swap with Jamie Lola Tallulah, who's Poet Spice on YouTube, and I just want to show you the book, the before, and then I'll alter it up and I'll show you after, and I'll probably upload this video after I know she's received it. So our theme is a winter theme. I know Jamie loves blue, and I found this book at a thrift store. It's in a case. And look at it, it's so awesome. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Look, it's got icicles and snowflakes on it. How cool is that? It's a Reader's Digest. So I thought there could not be a more perfect book to alter for this swap. So I hope you like it, Jamie, and I will show you the after. Hey crafty friends, I'm back with the finished altered book I made for my swap with Jamie Lola Tallulah, and well, it went okay. My plan had been to, because I just love the pattern on this book, my plan had been to not decorate the front cover but leave it flat so that it would still fit into the cover that came with the book, and I would decorate this. But it just wasn't working out. This isn't really in great shape, and the book is really chunky, and it does fit in the case, but anyway, it didn't work out. But I couldn't bear, Jamie, to put a lot of stuff over this pattern that's on the book, so I've just done a little bit, added some metal pieces. These are actually some snowflakes, and then I added on top these gems that also kind of look like snowflakes, and just some corners. So I'm gonna send along, Jamie, a bunch of things that I had originally gathered to put on the front cover in case you want to embellish it more. But this is, I just couldn't do any more. So I had added some washi tape here, and there's where I bound it on the back. I left the original image of the cover. I didn't cover it, and I added some little snowflake buttons to the strings. So again, Jamie, if you want to cut those off or add some beads, whatever you want to do. And then there's the back. And it is really chunky, and I've got 3 signatures in there. See how chunky it is? It's wanting to open up a little bit. So there's lots of room in there for you to write and add some things, but I don't know if it'll be good for adding a lot of photos because it's pretty chunky already. So I'll just give you guys a quick flip through. I have these cool bluish color papers. Our theme, as I believe I said earlier, is a winter theme, so I stuck with the blues and silvers and a few other colors. And I have these puffy silver and white snowflakes throughout. And this is a little acetate sticker that says snow, and you can tuck something in behind there if you want, Jamie. And this is a cool little tree embellishment. It's really sparkly. And some silver metallic paper I had from my stash. I used all kinds of different papers. I just pulled everything that was like sort of a neat blue or wintry colors, not necessarily specifically winter theme papers, but papers that I thought sort of had a look of snowflakes. And I've done some stamping and heat embossing with those stars, and just different die cuts on the edges of the papers, or with punches. Added a doily in there, and these are from a little snowflake punch. I've just added them throughout as well. Some more heat embossing with, this is white and iridescent powder sort of mixed. It gives a cool effect. And I've left some white papers, Jamie, so you can write on them or add whatever you want. Some sparkly blue paper.
This paper is from my digital printable winter Christmas collection that I have out right now on my Etsy store. So I've given you a few of those sheets of paper. This is a card that I got from a thrift store. It's got all laces on it. There's another large snowflake sticker. This is some neat cardstock I have that has this embossed sort of floral pattern on it. I don't know if you can see, but there's some more iridescent snowflakes on these papers. So that's the middle of the first signature. I used a waxed string to bind it. And here's a pocket. It's a little vintage image. That's also from my collection of printable papers. And just a little tag. Another little pocket. Just gonna flip through quickly for you guys. This is another pocket, and this is just an image from a vintage book I've got of reindeer or elk up north walking, so I thought that was kind of cute. It's one of the punches that I have. Looks like stars or snowflakes. It's the other side of that doily. This is some neat, it's like a photograph of trees in the winter, but it's very sparkly. I also have some, there's some snowflakes on here, but they're white or that iridescent, so I don't think they'll show up. A little bit of lace I added. Another pocket. It's a card that I have. It's a stamp I have. Believe in the magic of the season with this cute snowman. And in the middle of those are was a Christmas card I received quite a few years ago with some winter skaters. That was the front of the card. And this is just sparkly tag, and this is another printout from an old book of some dog sledders. This is another tag. This is also from a Christmas card that I received years ago. It's got sparkly snow on it. This is a cool image of an iceberg I have in my stash. And there's a large snowflake sticker here that from this tag, and it'll come down and sit on top of that image. Oops. Just adjust my camera here, guys. Okay, there's a cute little snowman from one of the paper collections. This is a neat paper I have. This is like a cutout where you see there's a little bird, and then it's cut out in a little speaking circle. There's the other side is a brown. So I just added a doily here. It's another iceberg with a tag. There's that cool sparkly tree paper again. And then this paper is so pretty. Sparkly silver on a metallic silver background. I got that at a dollar store. And this, I just made a pocket out of a number 10 envelope, and I folded it in half, so there's two pockets. So there's a tag up here, and then a little vintage image down here. This is also from my printables collection that I have on my Etsy store. This is a vellum from an old card with a branch on it. Another pocket. Another doily. That's just some papers, and there's a little bird with a little wintry greenery. This is from an old book for skiers. It's an old Ideals book. I like to pick up those whenever I see them at a thrift store. It's another pocket with a vintage image from my printables collection. Just another stamp tag. It's a little bit of washi tape that I've used throughout. Another pocket. This is a winter scene painting just that I have from another vintage book. Cut it out. And a little journaling tag. And that's another old Christmas card. It's sparkly. I don't think you can see, but this is a cream color paper and there's white heat embossing I did on that. Another pocket. It's an envelope. That's an envelope I received from Lori, who's just a girl from the Bay. Thank you, Lori. And another envelope from Lori as well. And that's the back. So that is my altered book. They're really fun, guys. Make sure you give these books a try if you haven't already. My last video I put up where I showed you my first one that I tried as an experiment, I gave you a link to the tutorial I used. So please check that out. And thanks so much for doing this swap with me, Jamie. I really had fun making your book, and I hope you like it. And thanks, guys, for watching. Have a good day. Bye.